Parents, guardians, loving caregivers. If you have a child that's having some bully issues, this video will cover one of the best ways to build both confidence and friendships and stay safe from bullying. We're going to go over one way to grow our wolf pack, make more friends, and get a team around us to help keep us safe. So watch this video and teach it to your champ, or watch it together and use it as a conversation starter to talk about how your champ can use this in their own unique special situation. So let's do this. Kevin Daniels here with Bully Defense 101 and the Mental Verbal Physical System. I help parents and their kids learn the best ways to deal with bullying mentally, verbally, and physically, so your kids can stay safe, walk taller, and live a more confident, awesome, and stoke-filled life. So let's talk about a powerful technique to help stay safe from the bully today, tomorrow, and even years from now. And that technique is to build your wolf pack and join a sports team. And real quick, this is for the kid who doesn't like sports or doesn't like competition. And I was that kid when I was young, and I got a story I'll tell you later about. But this technique hits all three critical parts of a complete bully defense. It's the mental game, it's building confidence, building a support team and having friends around you to help keep you safe. You know, there's safety in numbers, right? A bully is not going to attack you or start a problem with you if you're surrounded by 5 or 10 or your best friends. You know, think about it. In the wild, a lone wolf doesn't stand a chance against a bear. But against a wolf pack, at that point, the bear doesn't stand a chance. It's also about being part of a community, a tribe, at school and out of school, and that just makes life more enjoyable. It's also the physical game, right? You're growing your body, you're growing your muscles, and both confidence and muscles show from a mile away. And the bully doesn't like either of those, right? It's also about the verbal game and developing verbal confidence, where you learn to use your voice and project confidence. So here's what happens when you join a sports team. Sports tend to bring a very diverse group of people together into a very tight-knit team. And like we talked about, there's safety in numbers. You know, you create a pack of friends or a team around you, and you create your own wolf pack. Physically grow while you grow more friends, right? At school, there's all kinds of sports, all kinds of teams to join. Outside of school, there's club programs, there's community programs in almost any town, any city. Any type of team for any type of sport, whatever sounds good for you. And I think that's the important key. Just pick something that sounds fun for you, something you want to do. Because when you try out for the team, you don't have to be the best to be on the team. You just have to do your best. Matter of fact, if it's important to you, make sure you practice before you try out. Like, don't just show up on tryout day being the first time you play that sport. If it's baseball, practice playing catch, practice batting with your friends or with your parents, study the rules to the game, right? And when you're trying out for sports team, another tip is to try out for 2 or 3 or even 4 different teams. If you don't make one team, you'll probably make the other one if you try out for at least a few of them. And at school, there's also something called no-cut teams. And no-cut teams means no one gets cut, right? You try out for the team and you'll definitely make it. You can talk to your school counselor about which teams at school are no-cut teams. And outside of school, pretty much all the club and community teams are usually no-cut teams. Again, whatever sport you think you'd like, go for it, you know? No cut and you will make it, right? Here's the thing. I've worked with kids on their bully and confidence issues, and most of the kids I've worked with don't like sports. They don't like competition, right? They're not naturally aggressive. And if that's the case, don't focus on winning, but focus on the friends you're making, the things you're learning, the skills you're getting, the confidence you're building. And also, keep an eye out for other kids that might be a little hesitant too, you know? Everybody pretty much knows who the stars on the team are, but on the other side of the bench, those kids tend to form some really tight-knit friendships too, you know? Again, you don't have to be the best to be on the team. Just do your best and have some fun while you're doing it. Joining a sports team, growing your wolf pack could help now, and it could make a big difference long term. You know, I got a story for you. I didn't have a great time in school. Elementary school, middle school, high school. I was socially awkward and definitely not part of the in crowd, right? And it seemed like all the other dudes at school, there were baseball stars and football stars, basketball stars. So at one point, I decided I needed to join a sport team if I wanted to get to hang out with those kids a little more, make some more friends in that. So I tried out for the intramural football team. And at that time, I don't know if they still have intramurals, but intramurals is basically an after school program that's pretty much a no-cut team. But I was so awful at it, I ended up getting cut from pretty much a no-cut team again. And the problem with that was it was so embarrassing to me, I never tried out for the team again. I never tried out for any team the rest of my school career, right? I can't imagine all of the friends I didn't make for all those years, friends that could have made my entire school journey that much better. So learn from my mistake and just go for it. Try out for a few teams and make a few teams, right? No cut teams, challenging teams, do what sounds fun to you and just go for it. Lastly, as parents, we're trying to be the best coaches we can for our kids and build their confidence, their skills, lessons, etc. But our kids get on a school team or a sports team, and now you have another coach on your side in your child's lives. And they'll be trying to bring out the best out of your child too and teach them things like standing tall, right? Hands up, calling for the ball, using their voice loudly, and communicating with the team, building their confidence up, teaching them how to deal with adversity, how to bounce back from failures, and teaching them how to win graciously. All right, and here's an extra bonus tip. If you really want to be safe and build up a solid bully defense, join the wrestling team. It will directly apply towards your self-defense skills and do wonders for your strength and confidence. Plus, do you think the bully would be stupid enough to start a problem with you if you're surrounded by the wrestling team? Build your wolf pack and join a sports team. Walk like a wolf, talk like a wolf, and grow your wolf pack. All right, let's use this. I have an exercise that I call a put it into practice challenge. And today, when this video is over, I want you to start researching what sports seem like they might be fun for your champ to do. Get together with your champ and start researching online. Look at school programs, look at school teams, look at club sports and community programs, and see what your champ might want to go for and support them and help them get into a sports team or 2 or 3 or more, okay? All right, question of the day. What sports team does your son or daughter play on? And do you think that's had a positive impact on their life and their confidence? Or what sport or team do you think your child might like to join? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd love to get your thoughts. Before we end, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being the kind of coach who is always there for your champ. Someone that's not sitting on the sidelines, but digging in to help them out. All right, if you got some good stuff out of today, hit the like button down below and consider subscribing. And please, feel free to share this video with another parent that you might know that maybe you think this could help. And I will see you in the next video. Make it a great day.